Hello, I'm Demara Stamler, a transformation coach and consultant. And over the past 20 years, I've been studying the work of Dr. Arrien. She was a world-renowned cultural anthropologist and author. And the core of her work was studying and researching the four archetypes that are found cross-culturally around the world with the indigenous peoples. And she wrote several books on it. And probably the most well-known one that she wrote was called The Fourfold Way, the walking the path of the warrior, the teacher, the visionary, and the healer. And this is what it looks like. Mine is quite well worn. And so it's a really important work. And before I get too far on that, I want to just say I am not an expert in this field in any way, shape, or form. I am more of a student, an explorer, a seeker. I've been working with this material for a long, long time and bringing it into my life. So I'm more interested in helping people with it on the same level as they explore their own life and how it applies to them as it has for me. So let me share a little bit more about this work, and we'll get into a specific topic in just a moment. But one of the guiding principles cross-culturally of this work is that each one of us has all four archetypes in us. We all have the warrior, we all have the healer, we all have the visionary, and we all have the teacher. Now, there may be a couple of those that we feel that we're pretty strong in, and that some other ones where we're feeling like there's some work to do here, or what would be called the shadow side. And I will also say that you may have an idea in your mind of what those four things mean. And as we would look into it, and if you come to any of my classes or watch any of my videos, there's more to it than what you might imagine to each one of those. So today I'm sharing with you in particular the way of the visionary. You are a visionary, just like you're a warrior, you're a healer, and you're a teacher. And the guiding principle of the visionary is based on, at least as it's based on Arrien's work, is that we are to tell the truth without blame and without judgment. That's a tall order for some of us, for lots of us. One, telling the truth. Sounds like a no-brainer, but it doesn't always happen for us. There's lots of reasons for that. But then to tell the truth without blaming someone or judging someone or yourself, to tell the truth without judging yourself or judging someone else, that's a whole nother matter. But that is the core of the way of the visionary. So not so easy, I know, but well worth it to really take a look at it. So what does it look like when you're expressing the part of you that's that inner visionary? So what it looks like, some of what it looks like is that we're in that inner visionary when we know what our creative purpose is, when we know that what our life dream is. So do you have an idea of your own creative purpose, your own dream for the next chapter of your life? And it's also about acting from our own authentic self. When you hear that, what does that bring to your mind, your authentic self? Do you have a sense of who you are as your authentic self? And another piece of displaying that inner visionary is when we're truthful, as I talked about before. Being truthful, that's a core principle of it. So how often can you say that you're truthful? How often can you say that you're truthful without blaming or judging somebody else or yourself? So that's all of these four things are well worth asking yourself. What is my creative purpose? What's my dream for the next period of my life? Am I being truthful? Am I being authentic? Am I being truthful, but only when I'm blaming and judging someone else, and so that it doesn't come across very well? So it's something we want to ask ourselves. They're just really great questions to ask ourselves in general. And many of the cultures in both of the Americas believe that each person, each one of us, has original medicine. is what they call it. We have original medicine. And what that means is that nowhere on this planet is there a duplicate of us. We are unique. And maybe you have a sense of that being true, but that's a powerful awareness. There's no one like you. There's no one like me. There may be people who might look a little bit like me and a little, possibly behave a little bit like me and things of that nature, but there's no one else like you. There's no one else that is your duplicate or me. And understanding that is really important for each of us, because we're meant to bring our creative spirit. We're meant to bring this dream. We're meant to bring our authentic self, our original medicine to the world. And for so many of us, we hide it. We don't feel safe showing it to people, but that is what we're here to do. And as Angeles Arrien would say, our work is to come fully forward with our gifts and our talents and our resources, and to meet the tests and challenges that we're given. So yeah, come fully forward. What are your gifts? What are your talents? What resources do you bring? And are you willing to meet the tests and the challenges that will come your way as you bring forward your gifts and talents? The other thing that she says that I think is really important to be aware of, and that is that when we do bring our inner visionary to the table, to the world, we're contributing to the healing of our family. We're contributing to our community, to our the healing of it, the healing of our planet even. So it's important. It matters. So what are your gifts? What are your talents? What are your resources? Are you willing to meet the tests and the challenges that'll come your way? It's your work to discover what those are and let them shine. And to help you begin your own treasure hunting exploration, as I've been on for the last 20 years or more, I'm actually leading an experience to explore these 4 archetypes. And I'm doing this special free 1-hour class at Potomac Massage Training Institute, which is in Silver Spring, Maryland. It's this Friday at 6:30 for about an hour, maybe hour and a half. And it'll be interactive, and I think it will really help you. And I think it will be fun and interesting. So I hope to see you there. You can register very easily on the website for Potomac Massage Training Institute.org. And it's under workshops, community workshops. And if by chance you're not able to attend in person, or you don't live in the area, register anyway. And then I can reach out to you and let you know when I'm doing it virtually that you'd be able to attend, or when the next live one is. So I hope you'll go ahead and do that. So, also, if you would like to get on my mailing list, I send out an email every week that's of some kind of inspiration, something like today, but lots of different topics to help you navigate life in a more empowered way. So just go to my website, awakeneddreamscoaching.com, and sign up to be on my email list. And if after a time it doesn't, what I do and what I share doesn't speak to you, very easy to unsubscribe. But I'm here to help. So I hope I get to meet you. I hope I get to see you. I hope I get to talk with you either virtually online or in a class or wherever it is. In the meantime, I hope you get to do that and have an amazing day. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye for now.